Hi everyone! We are back with yet another Programmatic in-house series in this 5th episode. We will continue speaking on how to successfully set up your MMP integration for Programmatic in-house user acquisition. In our previous video, we covered the initial 3 components, which were attribution, audience building, and media cost reporting. If you haven't watched this yet, the link can be found below. David, do you want to start?
Sure, Vladimir. Hello everybody. Thanks for your interest in Programmatic UA and joining us to learn more. In today's session, we will further dive into the remaining components, which are fraud and data analytics, ad revenue, SKAD configuration, and reporting in the end. Let's start with fraud analytics available through some MMPs. If you're using AppsFlyer, we recommend providing access to Protect 360 to your in-house DSP partner. By sharing these insights, the DSP team can guide you on how to use this data for fraud prevention. The reports, shared via raw files or via API, from Protect 360 can be analyzed together with the in-house DSP report to find the fraudulent users and sources characteristics. Knowing these, fraudulent data can then be excluded from the UA campaigns. And a similar setup can be made via a Just Fraud Prevention tool and their rejected install analysis.
Another way of getting valuable data from your in-house DSP beyond fraud detection is to send certain user or placement parameters via view or click URLs through macros. This can be beneficial for general campaign optimization as well. Of course, this data should already be available to you within the in-house DSP reporting, but it can be beneficial to see it on the MMP dashboard too. For example, to maximize the insights on your revenue forecasting models. Depending on your in-house DSP capabilities, they should be able to send the most parameters available via open RTB requests through macros. For instance, AppsFlyer is able to give a data richness score depending on the comprehensiveness of the available data to be forwarded by a DSP. David, over to you to talk about ad revenue data integration.
Great insights, Vladimir. All right, let's talk about ad revenue. Setting up ad revenue forwarding from your MMP to your DSP is crucial for apps where most of their users are monetized through ads versus in-app purchases. An example of these apps are hyper-casual games. Without sending ad revenue to your DSP, it will be hard to optimize towards the users with high retention. If ad revenue forwarding is not enabled or possible, an alternative is to use events such as numbers of ads watched during the lifetime or within a fixed time frame to identify your power users. What you can't measure doesn't exist, a famous quote often used in our industry. Without proper reporting in place, it will be very challenging to see the impact of your programmatic campaigns. Reporting is a key to maximize opportunities and optimization. We therefore recommend leveraging the MMP's reporting API and integrate the data to flow both ways. From your DSP to the MMP, for example, for cost reporting on the DSP's media cost or optionally tech cost, but also from the MMP back to the DSP, for instance, to receive all in-app purchase revenue numbers used to maximize ROAS optimization for the BI and machine learning models.
With the introduction of SKAD network, the MMPs were put out of the attribution chain for non-consent users because Apple is sending the postbacks directly to ad networks, a generic term they use for DSPs as well. But over time, the MMPs built functionality to manage SKAD networks set up for apps on their end, and it became essential for the DSPs to forward Apple's postbacks to MMPs, so an advertiser has all the data in one place. Additionally, some of the MMPs like AppsFlyer do have alternative solutions, such as aggregated advanced privacy framework that also allows to still attribute the install and other events to a paid channel for non-consented users without sharing user-level data.
Awesome. Thanks for your added value on reporting, Vladimir. With that, we finished this How to Set Up Your MMP for Success special. As always, feel free to reach out to us via the links below or comment your thoughts. We're happy to share additional thoughts where needed. Bye.
Thank you everyone for watching this episode. Stay tuned for the next ones.